see, most of the time I'm going to be right over here. You're going. Here's a little thing right here that I thought I'd show you all. I don't know how many of you seen. Have you ever seen a die like that? Can you tell the colors from there? Now what to do is you put this on there like that, and you put some magic dust on it like that, flip it. Now what color are they?
Red and green.
Now let's see. Red and green. Green, aren't they? Let's see now.
Now they're red.
Now that's just to teach you to never play dice. If you ever play dice, well, you're liable to get mixed up with somebody. Now, this is a trick right here that some of you have already seen. And I think all of you have. Clay, you want to come and help me with this one right real quick like? Right over on my left, please, sir. Now, do you see my $50?
Yeah.
Is it all there?
No.
Well, it's as much there as you are. There's at least half there, and you're half there. Now, what you see is it's really not as bad as it looks, but it's limber on that side, and it's limber on that side. But that's good because you can fold that, and you've heard of folding money all your life. And if you take it in your right hand and just put it over there and fold it, so like that, you can reach up here and get it out from up there. But I like to do something more with it. You watch it carefully, you see. Put him through there. Well, you couldn't do that if you didn't fold it. Now, I like to do this one. Hold it. I got it. And you see, if you work it, you can work him out like that, and you don't even leave a hole. But if you didn't do that, you'd leave a hole in the pocket. Now, I like to do this. You squeeze it, make it about the size of a quarter, stick him right down in there, and make it about the size of a dime, and take it out down. Uh-oh, I squeezed too hard. You must sit down. Thank you for helping me. Now,
Good job.
Now, I don't know if you all have noticed it or not, but nearly all of the magicians have fans. Now, I don't know why they have fans, except I've noticed that all of the Chinese and all of the Japanese magicians have fans. So I wanted me one. Now, I didn't have a fan as big and as fancy as they have, but at least I've got a fan. You can see my little fan like that. Now then, this is a special fan though, and if you put a little bit of, just a little bit of magic dust on it like that. Come on, come on. Come on, a little bit more. Come on, come on. There we are. Now if I don't drop it, now look. Oh, there's one I didn't get open. Oh, and there's one I didn't get open. Now, you can see where it went, can't you?
No.
Oh, I thought you saw it.
Disappeared.
I hope. Now, there's I got something in this little box, and I believe I'll take the two least ones here to help me with this one. Now, Clay, you come over on this side, and Beth, you come over on this side. Now don't you look, but now you open that little box right there. Just pull it open, and you see what's in there. Did you see it? Did they see it? Okay. Now then, you tell them what's in there.
Tell them
Tell everybody. Yeah, tell her too.
it's $1.
Do you believe he knows what he's talking about?
Yeah, I guess.
Well, now you just check it and see if he's telling the truth. Just open it up. You don't look. Did he tell you the truth?
Mm-hmm.
She said there was none in there. Try it again. Well, it is in there.
Yeah.
It's in there now. Try it again. I don't understand it. Well, look, try it one more time. Okay. And she did get it. It's it is in there, isn't it? Thank you. Now, that's got us warmed up at any rate. Now, this is a little tube that I've got here that's a little bit different. If I can hold these. Now, we always like to be red, white, and blue for being patriotic. But let's put them in there. Blue, white, red. Now I'm going to put my magic dust on it just like that. and they come out red, white, and blue. Oh, that wasn't the way I put them in there. Let's try that again. Now that's just absolutely impossible. Let's put it in there. Blue. I'm going to put the red away from that bottom. I've got to get it up on top. Well, there's no use in trying it anymore. That just absolutely is not working right. I don't know why. But you see, you can see this too. This is a little trick that there's really nothing to at all. Now you see, I have in my hand a block with 3 ropes in it, and the ropes have one little wooden ball. Now Kathy, would you help me with this one, please? Now then look, you can stand right here. Now then you can readily see that I have that on the left. But now what I want to do is I want to make magic. So I put it behind me like this and see if I can put magic and I get it on the other side. Did you see?
That was hard.
Oh, well,
That was really
well now
hard.
look, what did I do to it?
You turned it around. You had it like this, and you put it behind your
Well,
back.
you don't think I would do that, do you?
You might.
Well, now just to show you that it's just not really that way, we'll just put it in the center.
Oh.
And now that's a little bit difficult, you see, to put it in the center. But if you want it back on the outside, you have to put it around there like that and put it on the outside. And if you want it on the other side, you put it back here and put it over on the other side. Now you see how that works?
Magic.
Real magic on that one. All right. Oh, this is a bicentennial roll. And it used to be red, white, and blue. Now it's a light blue, a pink, and a dirty white. But now, I have 3 of these little triggerisms, and what we want to do is I want to see if I can get them all together, because there's just no need having all of them in one, in 3 pieces when you can have them in one. So we'll just pull them apart like this. And you got to remember, now let's see, I've done tied that one, so I don't want to tie the same one twice. We'll pull this one up like that, pull him through there and tie him like that. Now then, you can readily see that I've got a rope. Matthew, come and hold that end right there. Just a minute, please. And now, is it together tight enough? I don't want to get them so tight I can't get them away. Now look, what I want to do is to roll these up like this. And you see, you put magic on it, and if you get the magic on there right, you take those knots out. And let's see now. Uh-oh. I knew I was going to foul up on one, but you know what? I know what I forgot. Do you know what I forgot? I didn't use the magic wand.
Oh.
I've got a magic wand right here. Now then, look, I'll show you how easy it is. You take the magic wand, go around this way. Now say hocus pocus,
Hocus pocus,
dominiocus.
dominiocus,
Knots go away.
knots go away.
Now give me the wand, and you take that in, and let's see if you really did do anything to it. Well, good. Pass the rope around and let them see what you did. Now that was real good. I thought you did fine. This is a little prayer vase. This is a little prayer vase. Now the reason I call it a prayer vase is that when you're doing this, you're always praying that the thing's going to work. Now you can readily see that I've got a little red container with a little plastic ball that's in the red container. I'm going to take the little plastic ball, I'm going to put it down in my pocket like that, and then we're going to see where the little red ball is. Now, you know where it is, though. It's in my pocket, except there it is up there. Now then, now where is the red ball? It's in here. I almost missed that. Now then, where's the little red ball? Where did I tell you? It's in my pocket. And I would not tell you a story. It is indeed in my pocket.
Except that's a yellow ball.
Oh, excuse me. That did show somebody was listening to that. Okay. Now, I showed some of you this card. Did you see it, Matthew? Did you see it, Beth?
Yes,
Oh,
I saw it.
did you see it?
Better find somebody that didn't see it.
Well, there's no need to show it. I just gonna show it if I fail to show it to anybody. Now, huh? This is
Camera didn't see it.
this is a little thing right here I've got that I think. Let's see, who could help me with this one? Do you suppose?
Go back, go quick.
Who?
Go
Grandmother.
back. You know, somebody.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, Beth, you go. Come ahead. That's all
Run out
right.
of film, y'all trying to see
Now
who's
I'll
gonna
let you all. I'll let you see them too. Now then, look. What is this card right here?
A jack,
What is this one?
queen,
What is that one?
5
Where is the queen?
in the middle.
It's in the middle. You're positive that it is there.
Mhm.
You see it. You know it's there. Now then, what I'm going to do is, you got the advantage of it, but I'm going to let you see that it is in there. Not only so, I'm going to let you put your finger on the top of it. You know that you got it. Now do not turn it loose, but now pull it out without looking. Pull it out and do not look at all. Now put it over in front of you here, and now then, I want to show you what have I got. The jack,
What?
and you have what now?
The queen,
Of hearts or diamonds?
diamonds.
The queen of diamonds. You sure it's a diamond? All right. Now then, don't you ever bet on a trick like this, because you do not have the queen of diamonds.
I don't.
You do not. And you do not have the queen of hearts.
What do I have?
You look and see. If you had bet, what would you do?
I lost.
Then that's just to show you that you need not ever play with bet on the other man's tricks, because if you do, you're going to lose out. I have here in my hands some cards, and let's see, Kathy, you ought to be able to do this one pretty good. You can concentrate real well,
Oh,
can't you?
yes, absolutely.
All right. Now look, I want you to count them. See, well, you can't count them, but does it look like it's all there?
I think so.
They're all there. Well, now these are good cards. I tell you now, they're good cards. But I'm going to let you just put your finger in there somewhere. Okay. Now then, that's all right. Just pull them out here. Now,
Oh, okay.
you see what you got. I'm not supposed to see.
Okay.
Let's see if we can do that.
All right.
Get it again.
Mm-hmm.
I did pretty well on that one. Now then, she got something that she's not going to tell you right now. But now, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take that card. I'm going to put it on the front of the stack like that. That's your card.
That's my card.
Now you look at it real carefully.
Okay.
And now you see you have the emblems up here, but you center on the center and concentrate and see if you can see that card. Because I want to see if by concentrating you can find more of them. Now you remember used to that having a little magazine that have a picture, and you would concentrate on it. And then you would close your eyes and you could see it, or you'd look at the wall and you'd see that. Now then, it is indeed the 5 of diamonds. Now if I'd had, the 5 of clubs. If I'd had others, I could make all of them take the same one. Because you see, I've got enough in here. How many are in there?
Every one of them.
You got to be kidding.
It's the
Now
truth.
that can't be right. Now that just can't be right. Are you sure that they're all in there?
Oh, they were on the other end.
Oh, the other end. I'll show you the other end.
Got me.
Well, that's what I'm
Now that's the 5 of clubs card. This is one that I'm going to do, and then I'm going to tell you all how to do it. But now this is done mathematically, and you have to kind of take a little bit of advantage and set the cards up a little bit like this, you see. And when you get them set up, let's see now. That ought to do it. Now, who wants to help me?
Okay.
Okay, now then I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let you name a number between 10 and 20. Now do not name 10 and do not name 20, but any number in between. And I want to show you something. Go ahead.
16.
16. Now, 1, count them out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You say 16? 16. Now, what's a 16 made up of? A 1 and a what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, I'm going to put them back. I'll let you name another number between 10 and 20.
14.
Okay, he likes these big ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 is made up of a 1, and a 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, I'll do it again.
11.
Now, you notice that he's telling me all these numbers. I don't know what he's coming up with, but he's coming up with 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 is made up of a 1 and a 1. I'll give you that. One more time.
18.
18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 is made up of a 1 and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give you that. Now then, you know that you had every advantage of me because I did not know beforehand, I think, what you were going to pick. But now tell me what this card is.
Ace.
Tell them.
An ace. Of
What
hearts.
ace?
Of hearts.
Okay, tell them what the next one is.
Ace of diamonds.
Well, what about that? Well, tell them what the next one is.
Ace of spades.
And tell them what the next one is, please.
Ace of clubs.
Ace of clubs. Now, you readily see that we got them all. No matter how many he told me to get, we got the same ones. That, now I told you I was going to tell you how to do that one, and I am. Now, what you do is you take those 4 cards, or as many more as you want to produce. It can be king, queen, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, or whatever. But say it's those 4 aces, and then you take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You put the 4 aces here, put those 9 on top, and do what I did, and you come up with aces every time. That's mathematics.
Thank you for sharing that.
That's a one that you get a lot of fun out of if you really follow it through. I've got a cups and balls trick here. Now, let's see. What I want, the hair on that one too. What I want to do is see if we can make this little fuzzy ball go through that metal. Well, of course you know that it's impossible, but we're going to put it on there like that, and we're going to put the little magic dust on there, and we're going to take them off and see whether it did indeed get down there. Well, now there's one. Now let's see if we could do another one like that. We'll put it up there and put that one on top of there and put that one on top of there. You've got to put your magic dust on, and if you do, you come up with 2 of them. Do it one more time. I can't believe this. Can you? But we'll do it like that. We'll just pick them up. And there we have 1, 2, 3. Okay. This is a little trick that I have to have some help with. And I believe Virginia could help me with this one.
Oh, this is
This little girl is coming right here. Now come right over here, little lady. Now pull, little old lady, little lady. Now, is that one all together?
Yeah, but.
Okay. Well, she almost pulled it out of my hand. She had a sucker on the line. Now look, I want to show you something that's a little bit different. We're going to try to get them up there like that. Now the reason I got you is because you're a school teacher and you used to cut out paper dolls with little scissors like that. And I'm going to let you cut my rope in two. Now you see, she needs to practice.
Sure do.
Well, I thought she knew how to run a pair of scissors. Now look, she didn't wreck my rope. There's not much I can do about it. You can lay the scissors down if you want to. Lay them right over here. There's not much I can do about that, but I'll tell you what I am going to do. I'm going to try to fix that because I don't want that rope just to absolutely ruined. And she's ruining the rope. Now this trick you call cut and restore. And I'll tell you, it works very similar to that other one, except you have to be real careful and get it right, you see. I done something wrong. I know I did. What did I do wrong? I forgot my magic wand. Now then, what you do is take your magic wand. Now then, take the little wand and go around to the right. Say hocus pocus, domini ocus.
Hocus pocus, domini ocus.
Knots go away.
Knots go away.
Or change that and just say knot, because it's just one knot.
Knot go away.
All right? Now then, see if our knot went away.
I did.
Well, good for you.
I'm impressed.
Folks can hit the road today.
She never had seen that one before. Now, Kathy,
Sir.
I know that you've been noted for having a great and a deep faith, so I'm going to let you help me with this one. Because it takes a lot of faith to make this one work. And you can stand on this side any way you want to. Now you see we've got two of these little magic wands. Now these are Chinese wands. Now they're real old because see China was a nation long before we were. And they made gunpowder before we ever did. But they also made Chinese wands before we ever did. Now then, if you take the little Chinese wand, if you pull it down like that, and if you pull this one up like that, when you see that other one goes down. Well, anybody knows this was because they were touching here. But now, if you pull it down this way, come on. I had to make that one work. It comes like that. Well, maybe it was touching at the back. And if you pull it down over here, that one goes down there. Now then, what we're going to do is we're going to pull this one down here and see if we can make that one go up. Now then, anybody knows that I can pull that one down and get this one up.
Right.
But you know I've got a problem. I got this one down. Now then, what I want is the little unseen crank, a little imaginary crank. Can you see it?
I can't see it, but I'm
Oh,
sure it's
no,
there.
you can't see it. Now that's the reason you have to do this by faith.
Okay.
Now what I want you to do is to turn that little crank by faith. Let me lay this one down
All right.
and see if you can get that one up for me. Now turn the
This
crank.
bit right here.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah, go faster. Thank you.
You're
Thank you.
welcome.
You did good.
That didn't do too well for me. All right. This now is the one that I showed all of you this British penny?
Yeah, dude.
Everyone, have you seen it, man?
Oh,
Okay,
good.
you coming. We'll show you because I don't
This
want
one's
anybody
down
to miss
here.
this. You can stand right here.
5 boys.
Now, please observe, if you will, that there is a $50 and there is a British penny. Now, the $50 is the one that's silver. The British penny is brown. The British penny is also smaller than the $50. And you're going to be discerning enough to be able to tell the difference by feel. You think you can do that? Huh?
Maybe.
Okay. Now, let's put it in your hand like that and shut him up like that. Now put your hands behind your back and mix them up. Now, if you will, put the $50. Now, which one is the $50?
The big one.
It's also the silver one.
Right.
All right, now put the $50 in this hand and show it to me, but hold the other one for later. He got it the first time. Well, give me the British penny. That's a quarter.
Sorry.
What'd you do with my British penny?
I don't have it.
Well, you had it last. Thank you anyway.
Oh, that's great.
Oh,
Just like everybody
now,
else
Robert,
did, wouldn't
you might get somebody to help you with that, and you can help me with this,
I'll do that.
because these just cost about $18 for these little bottles. Now get your bottle there, and then look. What you do is put the little thing on the bottle forward, and put this on here like that. Now put your hand on here. Now which end is up?
The top.
The top is up. Now then, let's go 1, 2, 3. Now which end is up?
The bottom, man.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Well, let's check it and see. Well, now you didn't count mine right. My top is up.
No, your bottom's up.
Oh, that's right. Let's try it again. Now which is up?
The bottom is up now.
Bottom is up.
Yes.
Well, which is down?
The top is down.
The bottom is up. Well, wait a minute. You got me all confused here. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3. Now which one is up?
The top.
The top is up. Well, now see if it's up.
On mine?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Top's up on yours too.
All right. Now let's do it again.
you? There's no-
Now which is up?
The bottom.
The bottom is up.
Right.
Well, I don't think so. Is yours that way? There's something, there's something you're not doing. Let's try it again. Now which end is up?
The bottom. I mean, well, it should have been from originally.
Well, which end is up?
The bottom.
The bottom is up. The bottom is down. Now which end is up?
Well, on yours?
Yeah.
On yours, the top is up.
No, the. Now do yours. What's yours you got there? Now let's start off even. Okay. Let's go. Now which end is up?
The bottom is up.
No. The bottom is down. You sure you got? Well, you can keep up with him, but you can't keep up with mine. Now then, this one you see, the bottom is down.
The bottom's up on yours.
Oh, it is. That's right. Well, no, it's. Now, I just didn't want those broken. That's the reason I got you to help me.
Is that
I'm zooming in and
Huh?
stuff.
the way that's supposed to work?
Yeah.
No.
Now, I've got one here that I'm going to try to do. Now, how many of you know what this is?
Record.
What kind of a
It's a
record?
record. 45.
That's a 45. You'll notice that I have 3 of those. Now, I've got a little record case here that I'm going to put these little records down in, if I can, like that. And I'm going to put, well, let's see. We'll start with the yellow one. I'm going to put a yellow one in there. And I don't really like a black record. I'm going to see if I can do anything about that. Oh, that's a very good little record. Now let's see again. Let's put this one down in there. And now we'll use this. My little box is coming apart. I have to hold it. We're going to put a red through there like that. And we're going to pull our little red record. Ooh. Now then, let's see what color is this one now?
Black.
Black.
There ain't much we can do with the black, but I'm going to put it in there anyway, and we'll see. All right, I gotta have a black record.
Oh, that's good.
Okay, now then, you know what happened, I guess, do you?
Yeah.
Where are my records?
Still inside.
No, you see, as a matter of fact, it's empty. That's the fun about that one, is that the cotton picking thing really works. Hey, Lord. This is a trick that I do, that I like to do, and nearly all of the kids like to see this, and I think that kids go from about 4 or 5 years old, 3 or 4 years old, plumb on up to about 90, 4 or 5. Well, now look, this I wanted you to see. What is this I have in my hand? Sugar bowl. And you see, I've got sugar in there. Now, the reason I have sugar in there is that I want to see if I can make some candy out of that sugar. But now, if you're going to make candy out of sugar, you need a factory. And it works better in the dark. So I'm going to put the lid on. Now, the reason I'm putting it in this kind of a place is that you use rabbits, because rabbits indicate magic. So you put the little rabbit on top like that, and somewhere I've got a good big silk handkerchief that I'm going to put in there and shut out all the light. And we wait for a minute and put our magic dust on there like that, and hopefully, do you think that's through making? She thinks it's through.
I think it's sugar.
I'm not sure what it is, but I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to take it out and see.
My favorite.
Would you pass this? Little man, would you have one of these? You can have two if you
No,
want.
that's enough.
I'll let you pass it around to them and let them test that. Now, that's the way you make candy. You make it in a hurry. You can make candy, by the way, faster than you can biscuits. Now, how many of you have ever played dominoes? Dominoes. All right? You can readily see that this is a big domino. Now, you can also see that there's one spot on that side. You have 4 spots on this side. You have 2 spots on that side. You have 5 spots on that side. Do you agree? Looks like this little gentleman over here is not agreeing. But now look, I think you kind of caught me. Now, what I did is I put my hand over that, I covered it up, I made that look like 1 spot. And I covered this up, and I made that look like 4 spots. And I covered up a blank space, and I made that look like 3 spots. And I covered up a blank space, and I made that look like 6 spots. Now let's do that once again. On that side, you have 1 spot. On that side, you have 4 spots. On that side, you have how many? 3 spots? Do I have 3?
No.
Oh yeah, I have. I'd never tell you wrong. And on this side, I have 6 spots. Is it?
5.
Oh no, there's 6. I'd never tell you wrong. Now on that side, I have how many?
3.
And on this side,
6.
6. Well, somewhere I've got a sponge bowl here. Now, who wants to help me with this sponge bowl? Okay, come ahead, little man. And you get right back here and just mash the little sponge ball and tell me, is it all right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what I want to do is I'm going to put the little sponge ball in your little hand. Now, it's in your little hand. Shut it up. Now then, hold it over here and count to 3. And what color was the ball without looking?
Orange.
Okay. And how many?
1.
Now, count to 3 and drop 1 ball.
1, 2, 3.
Well, you made a mistake on that one. Now, let's try it again. How many's here? 1, 2. Now, then try it again and give me 2 sponge balls.
1, 2, 3.
Well, now look, you put them in here, so I, one at a time, and count them. How many have I got?
1.
Well, in mine. Put it in mine here. There's 1, 2, 3. Now then, you get them out so I can't put any in. Now then, hold it up there and count to 3 again.
1, 2, 3.
Very good. You came up with 4. How about that? Now this one is a cut the banana tree. And I have to have my scissors again. And I need some little lady to help me. There's a little lady Kathy, a little lady named Kathy out there. I wonder if she would help me
Yes, sir.
with this. Now, Robert had the opportunity to check these and see that they were all mixed up.
All right.
Those are numbers in there that go from, actually they go from 3 to 10.
Okay.
And now, what we want to do is we're going to, okay, we'll see what that one is. I'll let you see it. You want to see what it is?
Oh, yes, sir. Okay. Do I tell you?
You better.
Tell you now. 4.
4.
Mhm.
Okay, 4. Now that's going to require some work. Now look, I have here a banana, and what I want to do is to cut this into 4 bites. Now, how many times must I cut this banana to get 4 bites? 3 times.
Mhm.
Now, will you hold the banana
Sure.
in your hand? You can just back right over here just a
Okay.
little bit. And now, turn just a little bit more toward me. Now, are you injured?
Yes,
Well, you're shaking like you're not. Now then, I'm not really going to hit you, I don't think, but I'm going to try. Is that cut anywhere or split?
sir. No, sir.
Okay. Will you take her word for that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now I'm going to try to cut it. Let's say cut 1, 2. This ain't going to work. 3. I didn't get it cut. Don't look like it.
None of them.
Well,
Nowhere
I
on
tell you
the
what,
banana.
how can you tell? How can you tell if you got it cut?
You have to peel it.
That's right. I'm going to let you peel it.
I'll do that. Okay.
Now, I couldn't have been into there.
No.
Okay, go
You
ahead.
went out to get
How far down do you want me to peel it?
I want you to peel and count it if it's cut off into bites.
Like right there?
Uh-huh.
1. 2. Granddaddy? 3.
I don't believe it. 4. Well, we did it.
Well done.
All right. Now, I need somebody to help me. Thank you. I need somebody to help me with the little rabbits. Okay.
Oh, stop.
Now you get around behind here where they can see.
Are you?
Around here. And there's a little story goes with this. Now this is Mama Rabbit, this is Papa Rabbit. Get that a little closer to you. Mama Rabbit and Papa Rabbit. And Papa Rabbit's named Peter Rabbit. And the little book that we studied in school said Peter Rabbit went to town and got in Mr. McGregor's garden and is eating up his lettuce. And he didn't like it. He said, I'm going to watch and see where he gets in and stop up the hole and catch him and put him in jail behind the fire pot and keep him there. And one day he saw him. He stopped up the hole and he hemmed him up in the corner and he caught him. He said, Peter Rabbit, I'm glad to catch you because you've been a bad rabbit. You've been eating up my lettuce. I'm going to put you in jail behind the fire pot and you're going to leave Mama Rabbit at home. Now shut her up in your hand. Now hold it up close to mine, but not against it. Peter Rabbit said, Mr. McGregor, already I'm lonesome for Mama Rabbit. Let me go home and see her. He said, no, you've been a bad rabbit. You've been eating in my garden. He said, please let me go and I'll never eat in your garden again. He said, I'm not going to fall for that old trick because rabbits always eat in garden. I'm going to keep you in jail behind the flower pot while I got you here. Peter Rabbit said, Mr. McGregor doesn't know it, but I have rabbit power. Now, rabbit power is a dust you carry in your pocket with a hole in it. And he said, if I put that on, I can go see Mama Rabbit whether Mr. McGregor wants me to or not, and I'm going right now. Well, now, hold your hand over there and just open it and tell me whether Peter Rabbit got home or not.
He got home.
He got home. Now, look, have you really done any magic?
No.
Well, let's take Mama Rabbit and Papa Rabbit and just put them both in your hand like that. Shut them up. Tight. Now, I'll put the dust on. That's magic dust. And you're going to say the magic word. Do you know the magic word?
No.
The story is Peter Rabbit went to town. And you got to be enthusiastic. Don't say Peter Rabbit went to town. Say Peter Rabbit went to town. And open up your hand.
Okay.
Come on, real big.
Peter Rabbit went to town.
Well, what about that? And there's a little runt in the crowd. Thank you. That'll do it.
Kill myself.
That does him.
Is that it?
Yep.
Good. Okay.
It'll be about 30, 35 minutes worth.
I guess you remember a lot of them, do
Now, well, I have a question about that banana. Did you?
It's a good banana.
No, I know that. Now,
Nothing wrong with the
I'm
banana.
serious. Did you set me up with the number 4?
How could I do that?
I don't know.
There were
Those-
4 cuts in that, 3 cuts in that banana.
Well, it has to be to get 4 bites.
it? Has to be
The little,
magic.
Now, don't let
full of
this
all
worry
kind of
you.
numbers. I checked them.
Don't let it worry you. I'll tell you what happened back several years ago. I was in Silicaca, and a Baptist minister there asked me to come and do a show for his choir. And I did this, and he helped me. And he was just amazed. You know, he just could hardly stand it about that banana. And I didn't know this until Monday. But on Monday, I saw someone from the church, and they told me, said, you ought to have been there yesterday. Said, I'll tell you, said, the preacher really flubbed it up. I said, what did he do? He said, well, he was just preaching away, and said all of a sudden he just quit. And said he wasn't preaching a lick. And said he's just standing there and everything quiet. Said finally, he said, I absolutely just see no way in the world he could do that. and I thought they were kidding me. But I asked the preacher, he said, I did it. Said, I don't know what in the world. Said, my mind just switched off and got on that. But
Does anybody know how to do it?
I know how he did it, I just don't know how he got it. I don't know.
How do you do it?
That's what somebody told me.
they're